Okay, can you still hear me, Tony?
Sure.
Okay. I'm recording this
Yep.
now just so I can have proof that this is you. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
and what what would you like me to edit on your Wikipedia article?
Um. Well, I had actually written down something. I mean, um, my wife was the one who was after me to get this thing updated because I guess
Mm-hmm.
she read it and just didn't like how it was written or something. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I sort of just updated some of the information that was in this entry because it doesn't have anything to say about my video game writing work and I don't know. There was a couple other things.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting here looking around on my desktop right now because I think I have
Yeah.
actually written. Um,
But is all the information that's currently available on your Wikipedia article accurate and everything?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's one weird thing in there about when I was in college, and it's a
Mm-hmm.
slightly it's slightly incorrect, but I actually don't care much about
Mm-hmm.
that.
Well,
Um,
I'd like
mhm.
to, cause it all. Oh wow! It says it's okay. Here's the thing that on your Wikipedia article that says this section of a biography of a living person does not include any references or sources. Please help by adding
Right,
reliable sources. Contentious material about living people that is unsourced or poorly sourced must be removed immediately. And I think what you're referencing as far as the weird thing is, quote, back in Tony's college days at the Alpha Gamma
right,
chapter of the Delta Sigma Phi fraternity, he would write comic book characters for all of the brothers. His personal character was Tonin the Barbarian, who he posed as in his 1989 composite photo while the president of the fraternity.
right. Yeah, so that's not quite right.
Mm.
Yeah, I was in that fraternity, and I did uh, my own comics, and and there were comics about my friends in the fraternity, um, and my nickname was Conan the Barbarian, but um, I did not pose as that's not a character really. It was just my nickname,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't posing as anything in the composite photo. It's just a hilariously weird photo.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm looking at it now. Um, so yeah, I actually wrote out um, uh, a whole revised version of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. I'm wondering if I actually finished it. Yeah, I think I did. So, I mean, the simplest thing might be for me just to email you this Word document
Yeah.
that I've got here, and uh, and I tried to write it with the links and stuff. Like I had never tried to do anything on Wikipedia before, and I guess there's a whole um, format to making sure that the links all work. And when you're
Mm-hmm.
mentioning like a particular comic, it'll link to the Wikipedia page for that,
Yeah.
or some article or something. But uh, yeah, I could just I could email you the document I have,
Yeah, of course.
and I don't know how much work it would be to put that in, because a lot of it is I tried not to rewrite this entire thing,
Mm-hmm.
because somebody did it, somebody cared enough to write it, and I want to respect that, but it's just that it's kind of old. I think it kind of stops at around uh, 10 years ago at least,
Yeah.
and um, and even though it's got the bibliography is pretty much correct, there's nothing in there about the video games that I worked on. So I think I added something in there as well.
Yeah. Well, can your phone number receive text messages?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to very quickly text you my email address. Uh,
Okay.
so let me know when you've received that.
Okay.
Also, I probably should let you know that, because so I can use like that this conversation as a source on your Wikipedia article, I'll have to make it public at some point. I might put it on
Mhm.
YouTube or something. But, I'm not gonna I'm gonna try my best not to misconstrue anything you've said or anything. I'll
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I mean, you know, I guess basically I just, once it became clear that I couldn't personally do this, I just stopped trying because
Mhm.
I don't want to violate their rules or anything, and I'm not trying to get anything, uh, I don't know, wrong on there. I just wanted to correct it and update it,
Yeah.
because I guess whoever did this has moved on to other more interesting things in life. But it would be nice if this thing is out there, if it's just up to date. That's all.
Yeah.